Indeed, must shoot yourself in the head. It's the only way to unlock the magical powers which occur between midnight and midnight. Oh, structure of the floor is different. Let's go and make sure we have some healing done. Data is still unstable, but normally it only applies to floors you've already been on. It doesn't normally, in my experience, occur on higher floors or new explored floors. I've been wrong before, though.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Actually, I'll just also attack these.
Excellent. Nice.
They're the same weak enemies, so.
Last one.
I already have. I put my shadow out on the internet. Yes, Moon Boss soon. Soon. No idea what he's talking about. And a couple more rushes. We are more than leveled up actually for purposes anyway. So, sword. We become a super thief in the new game. Persona 5 when that eventually comes out. Oh, there we go. It's a dead end. Return to the entrance. Yeah, so that's shielded. And we get the old document 1, which I could read, but I'm not going to just yet. So we can't go any further. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back down to the entrance. And then we're going to explore from floor 10 up. So, let's continue. Now, the hope here is that I'll be able to go and trigger some special floors that I'm actually interested in. Oh, another one of these! At least I know where the door is. Oh, thankfully, a lot of the stuff is quite close as well. Short sword. I think I'm going to call that and just go there. Alright. I am a green clearance citizen, sir. I am the high programmer. I'm the GM, at least. No death today, please. And we'll just blitz for you.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Yes, I am deliberately being obtuse about that, but okay. If you didn't know, there are enemies that appear every full moon. It's actually a plot point, which is why I hadn't revealed it up to this point. But apparently Alucard determined that this is a requirement. And he should be punished with crits tomorrow. Possibly. Maybe. Who knows? No, most people did. I imagine, but still. It's best to assume they don't. Especially those of you who are just joining because, you know, random RPG that I am apparently playing. I'm hoping for a... What I'm actually trying to get out of this, really, is either one of the gold floors, as I refer to them, where they're all the sort of weird gold enemy, which drops things worth 5,000 each, or the red-aligned, the red enemies. They appear because they're slightly stronger, or they're from the next floor up. And that's where you can get a lot of bonus experience points if you can kill them. Hence, it's a good idea to try and do this. It's a massive way of just jumping your experience count a bit. You've seen lots of people shooting themselves in the head now. I mean, that's basically Persona in a nutshell. At least Persona 3 in a nutshell, it has to be honest. Not even really interested in fighting you at this stage. I'm just trying to find treasure. And the stairs upwards to go on to the next floor. If I don't encounter anything in the next floor and a half, I'm probably just going to go and... I'm probably just going to leave and go back to the normal things. Okay, bonus experience floor. Okay. So yes, we're finding things on this one.
One enemy detected.
Oh, and again, I don't have any Gara spells, do I, anymore? Darn it. Alright. Fire it is.
Couldn't finish it off.
Plans for the other Persona games? You realise how long this is going to take me, right? Honestly, this is going to take me long enough. I don't have any plans after this. Ask me in a year's time. But other than playing 5 when it comes out, I have... Oh, that's good. Right, this appearing on a bonus experience point means double bonuses, 35 experience points for something that was really only 12. And we got a level up of one of you, Repatra. Baragi, that'd be nice because that's the area attack one, but we need to be level 10 for that. Now, I don't know that they appear yet, but we would love to see a red enemy at this point. We'll kill you anyway, but still.
2 enemies detected. Strike first.
The answer's not on the portable version, so I can't do the answer. But honestly, it probably will. Given I'm only going to be doing this every other weekend, I'm not going to usually continue doing this. Oop.
One enemy detected. Strike first.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Or shoot yourself and entertain victory over your foes. You know, Commissar, you've actually got it. You do. You honestly have it. Number 1, 12 experience points for a basically easy battle. Another 1,200 yen. And I'm going to call it a dungeon exploration once we're done here. And then we'll go and do plot related things and get ourselves to the final boss battle, which will probably end the stream once I'm done with that. So I'm going to end the stream once we get to the moon boss.
2 enemies detected. Awesome. Take the enemy down.
In the meantime, we are striked with lightning and some recovery required. No, you don't shoot yourself in Persona 4. This is true enough. You don't shoot yourselves in the other Persona games. It's the only Persona game where you are required to shoot yourselves. Immediately, Commissar's opinion of Persona 4 has jumped. Alright, we'll check out 15 because I know it's a short jump, so... Last chance of getting anything significant. Nothing significant was gained. I'm going to call that a attack, then we'll just get that item and go.
3 enemies detected. They appear distracted.
Last one.
1, 2. Critical. Death. There is a strip club and also a hot tub as well. Persona 4 had some nice, interesting things. It also didn't have a 200-floor dungeon, with just that number taunting you all the way through the game. Okay. 1.5, a whole 1.5. It clearly doesn't bother him that much if it's only worth 1.5. Okay. I believe we are done here, so let's return to the dorm, and that is us done for dungeon exploration for this set of videos. We've become tired, and again, I've done it. I shouldn't set this up like that, but yeah, we need to not do that. We're tired, we're not feeling well. We could go onto the desk and do studying for academics, or we could go and do the game. I think what we want to do... It's more than 200, but it's 200 plus floors. I'm going to do something else here, because I'm not sure what we can actually do today. Let me just check social link things. Is the Hierophant open? All days but Monday. And we can get ourselves a Hierophant link, so that's definitely possible. Or I could go and just unlock a new social link, or I could do other things. I think I'm going to do the desk and play the MMO. We're going to get ourselves a new social link. You have one message from Phil. Reality is just a series of events and players acting out what they believe is real. We accept that fact. Our world becomes reality. Mirror of truth. A reporter. Huzzah for leaked speak. Just us, huh? I don't get it either, but we're carrying on anyway. At this point it doesn't actually matter because the social link hasn't started yet, but now we have met somebody mysterious online called Maya. Thus we gain, appropriately, the Hermit persona. Darn you, gravity! The downside is, it becomes fairly obvious actually during this social link. As you do the later events in that one, you kind of figure that out. Good news is we're still tired as we go to school. Right, cover the ancient tombs. I don't know if any of this is relevant. Samurai era. Must get to Samurai era. We are going to stay awake. This gives us a bit more academics. Rather worryingly, we still need a lot more of that. Also, we must come to the Velvet Room. Oh, we're about to get quest things, I think. Right. So let's go town map. We are going to come back because we do have things to do. But in the back alley, we can find the mysterious door that's just appeared there. And thus we enter the Velvet Room from here. We're now able to accept Elizabeth's request. So we shall accept the request. And the quest. So, there are things. We're going to get this one at least, which we've already kind of done. Muscle drink. Visit them all. We can definitely do. We can only accept 3 at a time, I believe. So, pine resin will be used by the archery club 5-2. Just got to remember that one here. Bear with me. 5-2. Because if I fail to remember this, we lose that event, and there are some interesting things that do come up, and a new weapon for Yukari is definitely one of them. So we'll accept those 3 for the moment. I probably could have actually accepted these if I'd had them. We have the first old document, which gives us a bead chain. Is there anything else? Leave. And we shall go on a date with Elizabeth. Burger achieved!
Ah, yes. An intimate encounter with one of your world's rarities. This must be a fountain.
Definitely a rarity.
It makes sport of water, well known to all to be the foundation of life. How wicked! It's rumored that its enchanting nature grants wishes to those who sacrifice a few coins.
That's a superstition.
Is that so? Is it possible that the worth of the coins wasn't sufficient to pique the fountain spirit's interest?
Margin is now a level 56 meat eater!
Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a good supply of coins. 2,000 of your 500 yen coins, to be exact.
That's quite a lot.
I shall make an opening bid to the fountain spirit of 1 million yen.
Huzzah! 1 million yen! In coinage.
I was so caught up in the excitement of tossing in coins that I had
actually don't offhand.
Thought. This won't do. I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future.
It definitely is.
What is this facility here? There are some stern-faced gentlemen inside, and these photographs displayed so prominently. Most wanted. reward. Am I correct in thinking of these as your version of
I know.
subjugation requests?
Pretty much.
What do they use as proof that the target has been
1 million!
If they truly parallel my requests, do they require a piece of the body?
Definitely.
My interest is piqued. This edifice over here, it can't be. Is this a club? Dancers.
Somebody's been exact on this.
Sway of one
But are you exact in the right year, sir?
subterranean garden of uninhibited spectacle? Ah, no. It's not closed for business now, is it? Such a pity. I had hoped to join in on the wild ritual.
Everybody would jump into that fountain for that kind of dosh. Though it isn't £2 coins, I think. I can't remember how many coins for this. Supposed to be 500. Yeah.
Ooh, that was quite satisfying.
Burger for the win.
But I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye. If you wouldn't mind.
She is odd.
You could recommend our next activity.
True, but if you consider how many years ago that was, I can't remember the fluctuation on that. I just asked, since he was that exact, whether he'd accounted for which year it was. Alright, let's go to the arcade.
Arcade? I have heard of it before.
I should probably have gone for the singing voice, but you know.
I recall it described as a playground where one sports with electric fairies in exchange for tokens. I have also heard that they contain games where one controls a bird to win prizes. I'm eager to see it. Ah,
Yes, she is.
excuse me. Would you mind waiting for a moment? I wasn't aware that there was a fountain on this side as well.
Additional fountain spirits. That's £10,000 gone down.
Yet another fountain on the opposite side. I see. So this place is host to a trinity of fountain spirits.
15,000. She is definitely interesting.
The weight. Let us
Oh, I'm trying not to cut off conversation, but
experiences you shared with me today. I consider this mission fully accomplished. This may sound forward, but I'd like to accompany you again sometime.
because she has no concept of what money is, I don't know. But that's 3 million yen down the drain. And thus we now gain an extra persona that we can use. So, muscle drink. Do we actually? We might have one of those. Beetle shell. We'd have to go back into Tartarus to get that, but there's a large reward for it. Might have to consider that. Let's see if we got one of those. Yep. That's a lot of coins. Okay, so the muscle drink was already got. What quests have we got there? So, using Moru, which I believe we should already have from somebody. Let's just leave. I believe that's something we can only get in the dungeon, so we'll see whether you actually have one. I might have sold it though. If I'm fairly certain I did. That's what you're already using. Ah, okay. So we might have to cancel that one. Still, it's done for now. And what was the other thing she wanted? It was... Let's remember where things are. Pine resin, which we'll do on 5-7. We're probably going to lose out on the other quest though, which is fine. And we might do the Great Beetle thing, but only for the amount of money, which clearly we could just scoop up from the fountains at this point. Anyway, so now we've done that, we want to go and continue social link things. So what I think we'll do is we'll head back to the school. It's a Thursday. So we've got plenty of possibles. Let's go back to our classroom for the moment, because I'm fairly certain both of the people we could actually probably talk to are there. Oh, actually, before we do that, no, nearly forgot something. Faculty office. We need to go to the nurse's office and go for a free courage boost. Because we are still tired. And since we've done this before, we're going to get a new strange concoction. Which we will drink. That was a long drink. Courage is increased. Right, having done that, clearly, I would do that. I would help. I forget which one's actually our classroom. I think we're in F. It is. Right, so we have Kenji, but we also have Kazushi. And since we have the chariot thing, we can afford to do this. So I'm going to go and we're going to get a practice. We're now working out of the Kendo Club. Hitting things with swords. Toughen up! And we do special training. Oh, I didn't like our special training thing. Or maybe you did. Either way, now we have a rival in sports. And thus we now go to Kendo level 2. I forget what the optimal answers are to a lot of things, but it doesn't matter. We'll talk to Yuko. Bye-bye. Well, we got shot down. That was embarrassing, horrible. Yeah. Okay. So, where's the girls? I know, but eventually it'll happen. We've had one conversation with Yuko. We need to be shut down twice more, I think, before we but that actually pays off. Also, hello. Can't get a meaningful response out of you. Right. Yeah, I do that as well in a lot of ways. Darn it, still can't do that. So, charm or things or other things. Actually, let's see if we can buy one of the swords, but I don't think we can. Ooh, new weapon. Yes, please. And equip. Siren Song, we'll get that anyway. So I don't need to buy that. And a great sword. Okay. Darn it, we're out of money again. The best I can do is inline skates, which gives me a plus to agility. So we're going to do that. Right, so we're already out of money. Good start. Okay. Free. And 2 imitation katanas. Right, then we can buy ourselves some proper... Yeah, we definitely buy ourselves some proper armor to start with. Because clearly we're the most important here. If we die, we effectively have a game over. So we definitely need all the protection we can get. Also, I can sell these off as well because I'm not using them. Which gives me 1 additional armor. Right. So I've got both of those sorted out. So let's go and raise Yukari because she's second most important really in terms of things. Sell off the boots we just got and then we can give them to Junpei as well. So everybody's going to get an agility boost. Okay. She probably has those sorts of coins, or maybe they're sort of fake as in pure metals or that sort of thing. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Oh wait, I'm now completely out of money again, which is rather terrible. And given that, I think I'm going to go for another... We'll go for a charm boost, I think, because that's cheaper. But I think we're going to have to very soon go back into Tartarus and get some more money. The plus side of that is I will be able to do the requests. So... Condition worsened because we're tired. Good news is... true. Okay, after school.
FYI, Akihiko-san's at the hospital getting a checkup. He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something. Yep, he knows who to count on.
Somebody other than you.
He only asked you because you don't have anything else to do after school.
Huzzah!
Hey, I resent that.
I know, I wish I could go into the fountains and dive, but it won't let me.
So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I'll go with you. You're coming too, right?
It's 5-2 that I need to worry about, so...
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me he asked.
Oh dear.
Is Akihiko-senpai in this room, by any chance?
What are all of you guys doing here?
We came to see you, but it doesn't look like anything's wrong with you.
I'm just here for a checkup.
Is that it, Aki?
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have time for this shit.
Clearly not.
Never mind.
Okay then.
A friend from school, sort of. You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases have been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it, so I was asking him about it.
It is a notice me senpai moment.
Hey Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course, senpai.
Sorry for the trouble. Well then, let's get going.
You shouldn't move your arm.
Yeah, it's nothing. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
By the way, senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose that sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight. I know what it's like to feel powerless, and I don't want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
Well, that's an interesting way of looking at it. You know, I'm into games too.
Yeah, video games.
Nothing wrong with video games. Mock video games to your life. Apathy syndrome is kind of what's going on in the background to this. It hasn't been established much, but basically, yeah.
Oh, but I like fighting games too.
Whatever.
Pretty much. Pretty much. But it's affecting more and more people. I can find victims of it everywhere. How strong he can get. He can probably get reasonably strong. And darn it, I lost the day. It's rather annoying. Oh well. I think we are going to have to rest because I don't think I've got any money. You feel refreshed. Condition has become tired. I think I'm going to study tonight, actually. We're risking things a little by not having... Yeah, get back to our room and we'll study. Doesn't matter, we're fine. We're going to study. Because we need this knowledge boost. Oh yeah, don't study while you're tired. Cold worsened because we're tired. Saturday. We're doing well here. Senpai upperclassman, generally speaking. So basically, we're in first year of high school. He's in second year of high school, I think, or third year. I forget how it is. Okay, so given that we've messed a lot of things up already, let's not mess something up here. We need to find somebody from the archery club today. Okay, where's somebody from the archery club? You from the archery club? No. Are you on? Never seen a cell phone? Nope. Darn it! Explain what a cell phone is! I must know! Already kind of had that. Sports clubs are over here. Okay, somebody gives me some resin. I need it for the darn quest item thing. I will find it. See if it's in the faculty area. I know one thing we can do while we're here is go back to the nurse and get our free courage increase. Yes, we shall drink it and gain additional courage. Exactly, Maritian. That's my fault as well. Faculty office. I don't think. Actually, I know one person who might have it. Actually, what am I thinking? We know somebody in the archery club if she's around. Yukari. Nope. Okay, fine. It was definitely 5'2". Okay, it's bothering me now. Okay, we need that. Darn it. Okay, I'm just going to have to go and search for them a little bit, but I think I've been everywhere in this school, so I'm going to have to... Obviously somewhere else outside, but I'm sure that's... I'm sure I'm on the right day at least. Yeah, Blam 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 is the only magic... Still not feeling well. Huzzah! Okay. That's a shot, by the way, there. Come on, somebody from the archery club. Okay, nobody here. Oh well, we're going to have to keep searching around then. Unless actually we get it during the evening. We might get it during the evening. Now we'll have to see. I think the only place we can really go today and get a boost is probably... Oh, we could go Duck Burger again. But we don't have a lot of money left, do we? We have 426 yen, so we're not really in a shape for money. Oh, this is an apathy syndrome sufferer. They are everywhere. Yeah, thank you. I guessed it was probably that, but still, best of confirmation of this. So, we're going to go and hang out with the old fellas. We don't have a social link thing for this, but still. We shall tell him. Ah. Melon breads? Thanks. Huzzah! We've now got some melon bread, and he was impressed, so huzzah. We'll accept the offer. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Everything passes me by, sir. Everything. And thus, level 2 on the Hierophant. Save my sandwich!
Dude.
And to remind me, okay. Yukari, we need the thing. And thus we gain some Pine Resin. So, even though I am actually suffering and am sick, I think we're going to Tartarus anyway. In fact, I'm going to save it and then we're going to go to Tartarus anyway. Yeah. But save my sandwich! My sandwich must be saved. It is the most important thing. Okay. So it's unstable again. We are going to Tartarus anyway. We're 6, so I think we suffer a lot of penalties, but we'll see how this goes. Either way, we can't get any worse. And it means I can accept both the quests here. So, accept request. We've completed that, and that gets me a siren song. Right, the playthrough is going reasonably smoothly. We are sick, and we're going back to Tartarus for the 3rd time. So, undertake the request. We're going to go for a beetle shell, which is on floor 6 to 15. Has to be one of those. 12,000 yen for doing that. Plus one of those for a Miragi, which would be a nice little card to have at this point. Next up. Apparently I can. I mean, I don't know. There's going to be penalties. I don't know quite how severe these are going to be, but hey, we're going to have to go with it. This is fair enough. Some reason I only read that as 2, but I might be I'm looking at things on a very minimized version over there. But excuses again, as always. Still, I do believe in the save my sandwich message. Okay, so unstable Tartarus hasn't put anything here. Let's have our first battle while sick. What are we suffering under?
2 enemies detected.
Nothing obvious.
Take the enemy down.
We even double critted, so we're not doing that badly.
Who's the man?
Right. Let's equip Yukari with her better weapon. So we actually have 2 things we're trying to find here. The grave beetles, but also chests containing the sword. The other alternative is to go and get the sword in the... Save our waffles? But I don't have any waffles that require saving.
One more. They appear distracted.
All right. Who's the man?
Well, it's only the character of the sick. Short sword. Wrong short sword. We need the Uzumaru thing, which we're going to have to stay and just hold for the rest of this. Oh dear, I thought it was done with grinding tonight, but apparently we've got a little more to go. Come on. You're not a grave beetle because that would come up as a single enemy and therefore it would come up as a small shadow. The shadow size generally determines how big the how many enemies there are. But yeah, we're hitting for about 17 damage. We are not hitting for a lot. So that's clearly what the weakness is. Save our waffles. And yeah, pretty much. There's quite a lot in it.
Take the enemy down.
But I'm not sure how linked certain things are. Right, 1 sword. Practice bow. I probably could have gone for the persona at that point because that would have given me extra fusion materials. Still, we've done that now, so... Oh, grave beetle, 12,000. 1 is never done grinding. Unfortunately, very, very true.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
And this is a very, very grindy JRPG. We'll try and burn him. Missed. Our accuracy is probably well down as well, actually, then. So we're not hitting a lot. There we go, so we got our beetle shell, and that'll get us 12,000, and also we can get to pick up additional beetle shells, which won't get us any reward whatsoever, but we can just sell those off.
Three enemies detected. Strike first. Just one more. Take the enemy down.
Critical.
Let's get him.
We're not going to play the answer isn't actually on this on the portable version, so yeah, basically all the negatives. I tend to keep taking the personas, but we want a bit more healing, especially as I don't know how long this is going to take me to find. Especially as that's the second box we've opened with the wrong sword in it. Ah, everybody comes here for the banter. Banter, Morse code, and banter. That's what we're here for.
One enemy
Right,
detected.
burnination, please. I am quite thankful. It wasn't actually all that good from what I've heard about it.
Couldn't finish it off.
You little... Help me!
All out attack.
All out attack! Bloody at him!
Considering all the space saving we had to do anyway to get Persona 3 on a UMD disc, which has basically no space.
Take the enemy down.
9 damage! We're hitting hard here. Yeah, we'll take Pixie this time. Just get the extra fusion things. Well, no, you don't have to. I'm playing P3P for you. Okay, so nothing here. I'm not going to bother fighting people because I'm here for items rather than other things. Floor 12 again, not a. Come on, give me a harder enemy floor, or at least give me a money floor. Money floors would be nice. I'm not gonna fight you. I don't need to fight you. Pretty much. Okay, everything's scared of us in here. And we just need one darn sword. Eventually we'll encounter something that isn't scared of us. But it won't be today. Okay, nothing there other than the way up. Yeah, but you always assume I've done that.
One enemy detected.
Okay, well, I think what we learned from this is do not go to Tartarus when we are ill.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Bloody at him!
Someone get the dried frogs pills, definitely.
That one just won't die.
Look out!
Okay, we took a lot of damage from that. More burnination and then some healing. He better not be scared of me. I'm ill, and if he comes anywhere near me, I'm just going to sneeze all over him. Out of cheese error. We're always out of cheese, sir. It's a definite error. Right, let's have some healing, please. Oh, healing is not as full effective on us either, so huzzah for even more benefits of being sick and being in Tartarus. Yeah, let's not do this again. Unless we really have to. No Patra gem. Darn it! Yeah, we are getting towards there. Right, so 413. Biological warfare! Divide by cucumber error. Please reinstall universe and reboot. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely. With additional pluses. Well, I'm only doing it now because, you know, I don't have anything else I need to do. Oh, that thing is actually going to fight us. Darn it. That was a poor decision on my part. Oh, you're going to fight us, are you?
Attack.
We're okay. Who's calling me a monkey?
Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
a
vulnerable.
chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Oh, dear. Extra challenge for viewers, I suppose. They don't give a number of that donkey cart. 4 XP earned. And are there any more treasures around here? Preferably the one we're actually after would be nice. Come on. No! Ah. Yeah, we're going to keep doing this until we get that sword we need. I'm sorry this is going to be the way it's going to be, but... we need that stance sword. For reasons I cannot... oh, darn it! I assume everything's going to flee from me, so the one thing that didn't...
One enemy detected.
Alright, fire!
You struck the enemy's weak
Here's a
point.
chance. Let's get him. Get back here.
And this should hopefully have the... cow and chicken? I'm certainly a chicken, I'll be honest, but... and again, no sword upgrade there. Also, this is, I'm fairly certain we sold the thing we needed as well. At least once. You did do an innuendo on that last stream. Good times. Okay. We're going to return to the entrance, and I think since we don't need to be on the higher floors anymore, I'm going to go and start from level 2. Super Mega Solo Sick Run. Yes, this is possibly a plan. Alright, so now we're on floor 2. The enemies here will be absolutely terrified of us. They will run away from us, and I'm just going to keep farming these lower floors until something happens. I.e., we get the sword we want. Or humorously shaped vegetables occur. Either is good with me. Another 900 yen. Because we will get a load of stuff just walking around picking these up. I don't need to fight anything. They're worth so little experience to me at this stage. So no risk. We keep going until we get the reward. So we're going to keep cycling through floors 2 to 5. They definitely will spawn on this level. Rubber soul. We're going to aim with a lot of money at least. Which we need because we now had an equipment upgrade and we'll have another one of those before too much. Yeah, this is pretty much what I've got to do here. And we will get money for our beetle shells as well, actually. The extra ones we kind of picked up. Gold chest! The rare chest has that in it, which is not what we want. The first rare chest we've come across, actually. Is that better than the thing we already had? No, it isn't. It does have free endurance attached to it, but not really that helpful to us right now. So, having done all that, we leave. Double checking where we are. So on the floor 4. I might give up after a little while, in all honesty, but we want to at least try and get all of these off. And if I'm gonna get them all, this is the last chance really to do it. Short sword. God darn it! So it wasn't even in a rare chest. Yes, definitely. I forgot the Reaper kind of helped. I forgot they had things hiding in chests occasionally. Hard-boiled Tartarus. Yes, we do want to hard-boil it at this stage. And in theory, we only have an hour to find this darn thing. Before we end up getting trapped in a random section of school, I think. Yeah, still a little more I haven't explored. Of course it is, we haven't actually found the stairs yet. Okay, one more box. What's in the box? An enemy encounter first. No! Things must be found. Continuations must continue. Stuff and things must be stuff and thing-like. Especially as we're getting so little experience points for doing this. More yen. Which unfortunately means now we're going to get back to floor... Oh, we'll just keep going up. We'll get there eventually. It's also an unstable day, so it might cause us to encounter some interesting things at higher floors. Come on, out of my way.